Good afternoon, Year 5, and welcome to our English lesson today. So what I would like to do is write English at the top of your page. Today's LO, which is to write a story, and today's date, which is Thursday, the 21st of January. So obviously today, quite self-explanatory, we're going to be writing a story. You have obviously completed your plans yesterday, so you should have an idea of what you are going to be doing. Now, what I'm going to do before I go into more detail about the task, I'm just going to run through the poem again, so it's there on this slide if you want to refer back to it when you're doing your actual writing. So I'll quickly run through that for you now. Okay, so that's the poem for you. Now, today's task, of course, as you can tell by the yellow, you are going to be writing your own story. Okay, so using your plan from yesterday, I want you to create your own story. So you're going to be writing from the point of view of one of the characters, either the highwayman or from the point of view of Bess. And you are going to be writing a story about what happened during the poem. Okay, so I would like you, of course, to follow your plan. Okay, it is there for a reason. You've made a plan so you can follow your plan. Don't go off on a complete tangent and write something completely different to what you planned yesterday. I want you to use your plan. If you want to make some edits to your plan before you start writing, because you want to think a little bit more about it, then that's absolutely fine. I'm happy for you to do that. Use your purple pen if you've got one. That'd be great. But make sure that you do stick to your plan when you do start your writing piece, okay? Because that is part of the task. I want you to include lots of words that you found and put into your word bank. So make sure we use lots of adjectives to describe the character's feeling, because I really want you to focus on that throughout your story as well, okay? Really explain to me how you, as the character, either the highwayman or Bess, how you are feeling throughout all your different stages of your story, okay? Now, I know a lot of your stories might be quite similar, because obviously you're following the same structure of the poem, but obviously try and make it a little bit unique, add some little extra details in there that aren't included within the poem. Don't go off on a complete tangent again and write something completely unrelated to the poem, but you can add little bits and bobs like you did in your plan to make it a little bit more unique, okay? And finally, guys, please just take your time. Do not rush this, okay? Have your neatest handwriting, because you've got loads of time to do it. If you don't get it done today, that's not the end of the world. You can have a little bit of time to do it tomorrow as well. So yeah, please just take your time, because especially when you're taking pictures of your work and then it's all unneat handwriting, it's hard to read sometimes, so it's hard for me to mark it. So please take your time. If you don't get it finished, don't worry about it. You've got time tomorrow to do it as well. Okay, so just enjoy your task. I'd like quite a bit of writing on your page, because I know somebody's going to be asking how much you want me to write. So write as much as you can, really, on a short story. So try and get to a page if you can. Okay, make sure you're using your paragraphs, all your punctuation marks that you need to be using. You know, you can use explanation marks to add effect into it. Of course, big, powerful adjectives, adverbs, adverbial phrases, all the stuff we've learned in our SPAG lessons. So make sure you try and add some parenthesis in there for me as well. That'd be really good. Some relative clauses, because you've had loads of practice at that now. So I really want to see all these kind of English techniques into your work today, please, and I'll be very happy with that. Okay, and just before you begin, guys, and you get on with that, I've just added this little waggle. You saw it yesterday as well, just to give you a little bit idea of what I'm expecting in terms of your writing and the standards and what I want you to include. Okay, thank you very much, Year 5. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you in our live lesson later on. Thank you very much.